The Ministry of Agriculture is attempting to shore up the marketing of produce grown by farmers through the 7 Crops Project. Chief Extension Officer in the Ministry of Agriculture, Kemimal Jabatis, explains that the several crops chosen are some of the more highly imported produce which can be harvested locally. A meeting was held with farmers to apprise them of the goal to not only increase domestic production, but market and sell the produce.
Today's gathering of farmers is part of an ongoing process where we're looking to improve on the marketing of agricultural produce. Most persons by now would have heard of the 7 Crops Project. Those 7 crops include, I'm just repeating, tomatoes, sweet peppers, cabbages, cantaloupes, honeydew, watermelon, and pineapples. These crops are focused on because we are still importing them in large quantities, but the farmers also have the ability to produce them year-round. What we are seeking to do is to increase the production at the field level, looking at issues related to productivity and of course the acreage under cultivation. But the critical part of this process to ensure that the farmers have the proper livelihood opportunities is to ensure that they have markets.
For years, the Marketing Board has been the state-backed institution responsible for facilitating market access for local farmers. Jabatis is assuring smallholders and farmhands of commercial opportunities through the adoption of contract marketing.
Today's meeting is to share with the farmers further details of the project, to share with the farmers how they could participate, what support is available to them, and very importantly, how they could get involved in terms of contractual marketing. Contractual marketing has not been very popular in our part of the world because the contracts have responsibilities on both sides, for the farmer as well as for the buyer. But through this medium, we're hoping that farmers will have a peace of mind in knowing that when they produce and what they produce, they will be able to dispose of it.
In the past, increases in production have led to excess produce, with no markets or buyers for struggling farmers. However, agricultural officials who are receiving technical support from Taiwan on quality control continue to encourage farmers about the viability of this project.
Today's meeting is looking at, very importantly, contractual marketing and also reminding the farmers that the increased production at the field level, that the Marketing Board will be that central agency where they'll be able to sell the produce. Marketing Board will in turn provide opportunities for grading, sorting, storing and packaging and ensuring that we are able to store it if there's a glut on the market. As we speak, we have just recently completed, with support from the Taiwan Technical Mission, a pack house on the premises of the Marketing Board. And that pack house will give consumers a peace of mind in terms of ensuring that the grading and sorting is properly done. When our diagnostic facility is completed at Union, we'll be able to give further assurances when we do pesticide residue tests, just to give the consumer peace of mind that the produce that you're eating is absolutely safe.
The Ministry of Agriculture has embarked on a number of outreach exercises with farmers to reanimate sectors of the industry they believe are swarming with potential for diversification. Last month, field officers met local cocoa farmers to measure their outlook on the state of that industry.